A lady's demeanor and behavior can indeed show respect for her partner and herself. Find out more on Random Points with Joy Chisom. Hey my Real Talk family, it's your girl Joy Chisom, and yes, I am back again with another lovely episode. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any updates, and do well to share this channel to somebody else. So welcome to tonight's episode on Random Points with Joy Chisom. So tonight I'm going to be talking about how the demeanor and behavior of a lady indirectly gives respect or disrespect to her man. A lot of times ladies confuse the fact that once you are together with someone, you are most times looked at with a particular eye, especially from the person's friend list or the person's family members and all of that. And I'm not saying that anybody should pressurize you to be somebody else, no, but I'm saying there are little things that are supposed to be found in you to make your partner earn respect in the sight of your friends, in the sight of his friends, in the sight of her friends, and even those around them that know that both of you are attached in a relationship. So that's what tonight's episode of Random Points is about. The first thing I'm going to talk about is confidence and poise. Yes, a lot of us ladies lack confidence in ourselves. I do not know how it started with you, but I think it's something that you should develop. Having self-confidence in yourself would elevate the way you carry yourself in public and indirectly give your man some respect, because when you see someone who is confident in themselves, they cannot have low self-esteem, whether they're in presence of people that are not in their class or level. They just have that level of poise and courage that gives people that twink of an eye to say, who are you and how are you able to keep your cool in the presence of things or people in this class or in this level or whatever situation you find yourself. So building your self-confidence as a lady is very important. This is why most times people who have low self-esteem or who lack confidence in themselves will literally find it difficult to be able to present themselves in public. They're always shy, wanting to run away from situations where they're being introduced to people that matters, because they're like, what do I have in myself for people to value, for people to appreciate? But my dear, let me let you know that you are everything a man would need. And your partner saw that before he decided to ask you out and you guys are together. So believing that you have confidence in yourself will make your partner's confidence in you also increase and make the respect and confidence of others in your partner. Because people will be like, oh, for this guy to be with this girl, oh, I see the reason why. There's something different, there's something special. It doesn't necessarily mean that they say this to your face, but because of how you've been able to carry yourself, the way you've been able to present yourself, the manner in which you approach people, the manner in which you approach situations in public, in private, between people you know, people both of you know, is going to elevate the respect and regard they would have for your man. So if you're complaining that somebody doesn't respect your man, then check how you behave towards that person or towards your man in the presence of the person. So irrespective of the fact that you need to have confidence in yourself, you have to also know that this confidence has a way to reflecting in your relationship. Another random point on this particular episode is personal integrity. Oh my ladies, please listen to this. Your integrity is very important. How you carry yourself, your values, your beliefs, and how saying things and keeping to them is very important. And in our generational world today, people get to see that this is being lacked in a lot of ladies. There is a deficiency in integrity in a lot of ladies out there today, and this is why somebody say, I cannot trust a lady. If she's saying this, that's not even what she's doing. She's doing something else. Please grow your integrity as a person, as a lady. Have values and belief systems that you keep to. Say something and keep to it. When you were saying I am here, let it be that when they find out later, you were actually there. Don't say something and do something else. Don't be a chameleon. Please, ladies, as much as you look out for integrity in your partner, in your man, so you can be able to trust him, you'd also need to build your own personal integrity as a lady. Keeping to your word is very important, and this is something that a lot of times ladies are not concerned about. They don't look out for it. Whether or not you have grown in with it or you have not, it's something you're not used to. At this point watching this video, you should look back at your integrity level. Is it at the 5%? Is it at the 10%? Is it up to a 70 or even 100%? Building your values and sticking to them is very important. Let it not be that when somebody sees your man, they'll not say, oh no, that guy that is following that girl or that is dating that girl that does not keep to her word. When she says this, she's doing another. So you see how indirectly it shows or reflects in the regard and respect people will give to your man. See, let's even leave the fact that we're talking about people generally. The friends of your guy would look up to him in a respectful manner or look down on him because of how you have integrity for yourself. Because in as much as you know that these are not people you are dating, you know that you're dating someone or you're in a relationship with someone who is connected to them, and letting his face to show in public is very important. So ladies, build up your personal integrity, keep to your words, have values. It doesn't have to be too many so you can be able to keep to them. Have values that you can follow up with, have values that you can be able to keep up with. The last is respectful communication. Please see, first of all, I don't even know how you would say you have respect for your partner and you don't have respect for others. Okay, you're trying to keep cool because you want this guy to take you down the aisle, or you want him to always see you as someone who is wife material enough. Do you understand that having respect for people generally shows the kind of person that you are? Shows where you're coming from, whether or not you were even brought up properly or in a good home or anything at all that ever happened to you. Having that respect when you communicate with others is very important. And I can tell you this from experience, that people will begin to align with you, or people will be able to have a good free flow communication with you when they see that you have respect for them. Whether you're senior to them, whether they are senior to you, having a respectful tone when you speak to others is very important, and this should be something that you should work on. Whether or not you're tensed, you're having a bad day, I know it's not easy. See, now I'm not coming all here and telling you that all these things I'm listing are easy to do. No, they are not. But with consistency, with determination, you can be able to do it. Whether you're angry, whether you're tense, whether something is not going well, as a lady, try as much as possible to have respect when you communicate with people around you, when you communicate with the friends of your guy. Don't say, I beg go, that one, I beg, I need a flow. Chineke. I laugh at you. So you're like, oh, I don't roll with this particular friend of his. I don't roll with these people. The people I roll with are the people that I will have a good regard for, or people that I will give respect to. Sorry, my dear. Whether or not this is not about the particular person you're relating with at the point, indirectly or directly. Having respect as a person will show off on every other person around you, because it has, like I've already mentioned, a way to reflect on your partner and the person you're with. So people would know your partner and be like, this person, does he not talk to his babe? Does he not have meaningful conversations to showing her and putting her right on the things that she's supposed to do? Especially if your partner is known as someone who is good enough, who has the right behavior, integrity, and regard for people around him. So imagine when your partner is telling you, oh, I have a function to go to, and they don't want to take you along because he knows that you're going to go there and go and disgrace him. So please, to avoid all of this, my partner doesn't want to take me out when he's going out to important places with his friends or with his colleagues or with his business partners. It's because there's something you're putting off that people have often noticed and probably mentioned to him. And you might want to say, so am I the person that he loves? Is he not supposed to listen to me? Please, my love, there is no excuse for a wrong behavior, for a bad behavior. Work on it and stop looking for a license to living in that line or in that life. So please, ladies, these random points I have mentioned are things you should look out for. Having confidence, having poise, giving respectful communication to people around you, and above all, personal integrity and holding values, so that your partner will be able to show his face in public and have respect for people before he even gets to say anything to them. Just like, oh, that guy, this, that girl, that is. Do you understand? Well, I'm sure you do. Thank you for listening to Random Points with Joy Chisom. I love you. See you on our next episode. If you're yet to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Drop in your comments on other random points you think should be noted. Thank you for listening. Turn on your notification for our next week's episode. I love you. It's your girl, Joy Chisom, signing out. Bye.